Correspondent Joe Coburn is in Downing Street. Joe, the government really lost its First Minister today. Is it likely there could be others?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, and there certainly are predictions of more revelations over the weekend that could damage the reputation of individual MPs and Parliament further. And it is damaging and it is embarrassing. And that's why we've seen tough action and swift action from Number 10 today. Gordon Brown perhaps stung by the criticism earlier this week from the Tory leader David Cameron that he was failing to show enough leadership on this particular issue. And so the response was quick. We had those headlines in the Telegraph today of the Justice Minister, Shahid Malik, being accused of paying below market value for the rent on his main home and his office and not declaring it as a benefit, possibly breaching ministerial rules. Well, by lunchtime, by now, he's gone. He's resigned. And they want that, of course, to act as a warning that they are prepared to take action here in Downing Street in government, and a warning to any other MPs who may have breached the rules.
The end of an extraordinary week, Joe, and I'm imagining a lot of very frayed nerves. How do MPs come back on Monday morning and convince us with their policies and their papers and their thoughts that they're ready to lead?
Well, they're not going to be able to do it that quickly. And of course, they've gone out to their constituencies as they do on a Friday. But of course, it's going to be a very different atmosphere to normal. They really are going to have to face the music, even those who've done nothing wrong, even those who have claimed within the rules. No doubt they will be asked questions by people coming to their surgeries. Then, of course, there could be, as I mentioned before, more revelations over the weekend. And then they come back to Westminster on Monday, and still the whole issue of expenses, that corrosive issue, is going to be hanging over Westminster and over Parliament. And we have local elections and European elections in just a few weeks. That is going to increase the pressure on those individuals and, of course, on the party leaders and the government to try and reform the whole expenses system as quickly as possible.
Joe, thanks very much. Joe Coburn at Downing Street there. 12,800 homes were repossessed in the first 3 months of this year. That's up 50%.